Hello and welcome to another video here on the YouTube channel Spelföreningen Fellowship. I'm Andres Norwegian Viking, and this is the Ardacon video series where we go through the different rules packs for the tournaments and the event itself. So we've come now to the Ardacon doubles, which will be held on the Friday 4th of August. Game number 1 starts at 1 PM. There is a doubles go through before that, so do be early, and if you're attending the Ardacon Chaos and Arda event, it will be just before this as well. It will be lunch between. So the Ardacon doubles is of course a double tournament with 3 games, so it lasts until about 8 PM in the evening. So you will have a nice 8-hour mini tournament basically. You have 350 points per player, it's 700 per team. Use the Choosing an Army guide on page 100 of the Hobbit Unexpected Journey rules manual. And the army list must be submitted ahead of the event via email to hotgatesgaming@gmail.com no later than July 31st. So you can, 5 days before the event itself. And return to you upon registration. These will be checked, printed, stamped, and returned to you upon registration. There is 3 randomly selected scenarios from the Hobbit Unexpected Journey rules manual. Table size is 4 by 4 feet. There is tournament points and VP difference. So you get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and 0 points for loss, minus 1 point for conceding the game. Your 350 point force must be chosen from a single army list. That is a Rohan or Army of Thrall list, but you also differ from that. Must also differ from that of your partner. So you can't bring a Ministerial Force and a Ministerial Force. You have to bring like a Ministerial Force and a White Council force. You cannot mix and match or bring allies in your individual force. Both forces must either be good or evil, so you can't have a good or evil army doubling up. Each player force has a designated leader. At the start of the game, both players roll a die to randomly determine which force leader is the army general. This is quite interesting. So you're not always choosing the best one there. Breaking. Both your forces come together to constitute a combined army on the battlefield, and your break point and the rules for breaking are allowed as if you are a single army. You break together, not individual. So, restrictions. There are some restrictions for this one. The following restrictions are in place for all tournament play at Ardacon 2017. There is no 0-point golem as per Great British Hobbit League rules. All miniatures must be fully painted and based. Proxies are not permitted, but conversions are welcome. If you're unsure, please contact the tournament organizer. All models must be armed according to how the miniature is modelled, i.e. warriors of Rohan are modelled with swords, throwing spears and axes, but not with flails, and could not be converted as such. Each model must be represented exactly what it is on the arm list. If a model is armed with a spear, it must be carrying a spear. Exception to this exists when named heroes are not modelled with war gear, and where there cannot be any confusion. Contact the tournament organizer if you're unsure. So the pairings itself will be random in game 1, and then use Swiss rankings to determine further games. Which means that the player with the players who won will face each other, with the VP difference being the then bracket tiebreaker as well. So you will play the players that have achieved the same results as you during the tournament. Fill in your record card, detach it and give it in at the scoring desk, your name, result, score, and opponent. So this was a quick video about the doubles tournament. It was great fun. And a bit stressful because you have well, it was last year. The schedule for this is quite a bit better. You have 2 hours for games. I think there was 1.5 hours for the same amount of points last year. So I do believe the schedule is less of a hassle this year. So that's always good. The schedule itself looks to be extremely good. Go check out the video I published later, early in the day, for the complete schedule for the entire event. So yeah, that was it for this video. Do check out our Patreon in the link below, as we are getting YouTube Studio pretty soon. So only $1 a month will help us immensely, and you'll get exclusive videos and loads of other cool goodies in the same vein there. And as always, guys, please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and support your hobby.